What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Many people love SZA, and SZA is 34 years old. I'm not really a big fan of SZA, just because I'm just not familiar with a lot of her music, but when I hear a lot of people talking about her, man, she has a big female following. Seems like she sells out. She's from St. Louis, and people believe that she's a very talented singer, and she's a good looking lady. Well, at least some people felt like she looked better before. I don't want to deal with that. When I see SZA's pictures in 2016, 2017, I think, wow, man, SZA is a beautiful lady. Just gorgeous at that time. Thin, her natural body weight, the facial structure. I mean, she's just a beautiful lady. I mean, just naturally African-American, just doll. I think. Y'all might not think so. SZA in 2017, man, listen, okay? I think she's a exceptional looking woman at that time. However, which makes me, and guys, help me out here. A lot of brothers like a woman that look like SZA. Like, help me out back then, guys. I know some of you brothers like, the real big old juicy booties. I get that. Some of you brothers like the top heavy people. I know that. Some of you brothers like light skin. Some of y'all don't. Some of y'all like the whites, the Hispanics, or whatever. But it's not many brothers that would see SZA coming through and would be like, "Oh, she's ugly," at that time, or "I can't date you." I don't know nobody that could really say that. Any man with some eyes and look at her, you might not feel like she's the most beautiful person, but you damn sure don't call her ugly. And she looked good enough to where if you pull up with her, it's oh, that's your wife, that's your girlfriend. Woo, man, your wife is beautiful. Most brothers would say that. I'm sorry. Especially she had at that time a very professional looking appearance. And I say that respectfully. She's the kind of woman that if you take her somewhere, it's like, this is a safe look. I don't care where you're going. Church, business meeting, you have a wife that looks like something. Now, also remember that SZA doesn't have very many male fans. This is important. SZA went from a look in 2016 to 2017 to a look that, she put on, you could say, more weight. And it's debatable how she got this weight. Obviously, she is thicker now, bigger now. But we know that she did the BBL, okay? She did the BBL. Then came breast implants. When guys look at SZA now, with all of the work done, and you compare it to, maybe we can get two pictures, and you're like, well, which one do you prefer better? It's like, clearly it's 2017, 2016 for me. Then let's add to the fact that SZA had to go through some life-risking surgeries to have this occur. So much so that on the breast implant thing that she did, she had to get them removed. How do we know? Well, her mother was diagnosed with breast cancer years ago. Her aunt had a mastectomy. Okay, that's a breast removal procedure. And they have this family history. She got the implants and she developed so much fibrosis, which is a thickening of connective tissue that develops inside the breast. Okay? She eventually had to remove it because it was too painful. She said she got too much scar tissue because her breasts were so dense and she wasn't supposed to get breast implants and ended up having fibrosis. So then my question is, SZA, why did you need to do it in the first place? Or the BBL? Because one, you're exceptionally beautiful as you were. Exceptionally beautiful. No doubt about it. SZA is a knockout in 2016, 2017. Listen, and brothers who like black women, there's no way you can tell me you look at SZA in that time frame and you're gonna say that she looks like she's trash. Never. No man that's serious can say that. And then another thing, SZA, you don't have that many men as your fan base, so who are you trying to impress? People love you for your music. There was no need for you to do any of that. So who can you blame? I can guarantee who they're going to say it is. Black men. Now, this is why I'm bringing this out. So many ladies say, Oh, well, the reason why we got colorism, or the reason why I'm skin lightening myself, is because black men don't want me, and black men want something else, and black men want something else. What are you talking about? Do you think that SZA got a BBL to get more black men? SZA got a BBL and breast implants because of her own look and insecurities. Maybe she wants to be like Kim Kardashian, or I don't know, Meg Thee Stallion. But you can look at Cardi B. She got a BBL. Does that got anything to do with anybody? No. These ladies want to do those things because they feel like it's a competition from whatever reason. But I can tell you who you can't blame for that. Black men. She ended up almost risking herself, her life, okay? It didn't feel good. If something happened to her, you guys would say, see, all that work she got dealing with black men, trying to make black men happy. Guess what? All that work going on right now, as beautiful as SZA is, still ain't married, ain't been engaged. Because it don't got nothing to do with a BBL. A BBL doesn't make a man say, you know what? God damn it. Where have you been all my life? I just want to know. Like, what have I been doing wrong? Yeah, this is my fault. Like, that BBL is gonna make me just really want to do everything I'm supposed to. Says no one. No man talks like that. No man even considers that. It sounds so silly. It sounds so stupid. No man's gonna say, I want to marry you because you have a BBL. And if a person is gonna do that, it is only because that person's an idiot and they don't make any sense. It is no way. All right. A man that has anything to do, a man that is doing anything for himself, they are not going to do that at all. It cannot happen. Okay. Never. Right. It just cannot occur. You need to be serious about yourself. Seriously. You just have to be serious. It just doesn't make any sense. And folks don't want to talk about it. But again, you know, these ladies are gonna be really trying to almost killing themselves to have a look for people they're trying to impress that don't care about them. Then the men that do care about you, you still, you know, like, oh, well, I don't care about how you think about me. I want to like that. Then once you do that, well, see, we did this because y'all colorists. Y'all don't like black women. What are you talking about? So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, Shady Jackson, back at it again with an episode of Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you, Celebrity Bell. We're out.